Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Going to continue on the all quest hunting. Today is going to be the the wizard, and then if I've got enough time, the cleric as well. See how we go. Just gonna be a little bit quiet. Girlfriend's still asleep. Alrighty dirty. Just going to double check everything on my phone. Switch count. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Streamed one day ago. Should be saying that I'm live. According to YouTube, I am indeed live, but for some reason it is not appearing. Very strange. I've been live for 1.5 minutes according to YouTube, so this appears to not be going out. Not very good, not very good, not very good at all. Not my videos. I am trying to find... the stream over on my other account. For some reason though, it's not showing up. According to YouTube and what I'm looking at right here, I am indeed live. No, I don't want to use this sound. I'm trying to look for my YouTube shorts as well. It's very strange. I don't know why it's not showing up. It says that I am live. That is very, very strange because it's not showing me anything. Analytics, stream setting, gaming privacy unlisted, that's why. Done. Save. Change is saved. There we go. Alrighty dighty. Okay. Looking pretty good. I think I need to adjust. I'm gonna do this probably tomorrow night or like over the weekend. I'm gonna adjust because that frame is new. What we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust. Cool, that's all coming up as it needs to do. Perfect. What I will do when I get the time is I will adjust my just pop you up there. I will adjust my settings, not my settings, I will adjust the frame so it fits a little bit better because I'm looking at this on my phone and the framework is not quite still in frame. And our lovely ice sorceress up the top, she's popping out of frame a little bit too, even though on my computer everything looks all good. And other than that, the D&D Heroes logo is like pretty much in the perfect spot. So anyway, welcome one and welcome all to the stream. Just going to plug in my 3rd and 4th layer controllers to my Xbox because I don't have that set up for some reason. Actually, I know why I don't have it set up because I just turned the Xbox on. My Xbox 360 is nice and old and has to be ventilated, even though there's plenty of ventilation Okay. Is that actually showing me as live? Sure hope it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try. Please tell me that it's still live. Okay. Let it be true, let it be true, let it be true, let it be true. Come on, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Is it showing me the same stream? I can't tell. The gameplay might just be being poo for some reason. Oh, there we go, it's just not showing it. Okay, thank goodness, we are still live. Apologies for that, folks. For some reason... just double checking some things, making sure it's all running. For some reason, my PC just fucking bricked itself again. Very fucking strange. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that, and now I'm not 100% certain you guys are actually seeing the proper gameplay, which is rather frustrating because I spent a lot of time trying to set this up. Okay, if I just make this very easy for me because it's actually kind of hard to see. I'm just running around in circles in the game. Fingers crossed. This works. And I should see it on the stream. Okay, thank goodness. Freaking... I don't know if it's Elgato. It's not Elgato. Freaking OBS playing with me because... just for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what caused that one. I know Monday is because I had tried to stream to both. Just realised I'm not even recording as well. That's probably what caused it. Let's find out. I can't not record in the longer format setup. So we'll find out in a second if that bricks the PC again. If it does, I think I'm just gonna call it quits and probably fucking end myself. I'm joking. I'm not. But that will be very upsetting because trying super hard to get this all set up. Okay. Elgato's not having a hissy. Actually, I did that wrong. Elgato is having a hissy, but that's only because of a setting that I have on OBS. Okay. Everything's up and running. I am looking for you. My CPU and memory are both, and my GPU are all like 60 to 70%. Okay, that's fine as long as it hangs around there. So I'm still not certain what caused that. What caused my PC to grab itself there, but it did it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and set up correct splits. Where are you? I am looking at far too many. I'm just gonna go with from file, request easy, and I want you. There we go, the wizard. And this needs to be slightly different. So before I hop over to the other side, additional info, easy, all quests, okay, and we save you, perfect. Righty dighty, let's do this. Let's get the screen on now that I've seen that everything's running appropriately. It's running perfectly fine. Let's get things going. So first of all, I'm going to delete these saves simply because I cannot have any of these saves available to me, just in case I load in the wrong character. So we're going to go ahead and delete all these. There we go. Hit load. New hero, wizard, sweet. And this does not include me using any items to start off the run. Nice and easy, I can just go on to live split, and when we're ready I will do a timer and go, say go. Alrighty, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Timer's working, fantastic. Like the way it's set up in the shorts. I did want to have bottom right, but I didn't have the logo set up. That's fine. Anyway, all quest time. I was going to go ahead and load in each controller, but I have to kill the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I have to kill that spider there anyway, but I got really unlucky on the timing for it. Oh, cool, we came in. Fantastic.
I must tell you about
Okay, so one of my controllers doesn't want to plug in, so I'm just going to fix that.
Cast a curse upon the weapon you now hold.
See if that does the trick. Hooray, it did. Fantastic.
Throughout the worlds. We call these pieces soul shards. Find these shards to regain your ancestral weapon's former glory. In fact,
alrighty, so we're basically getting told our first quest here, which is the soul shard. If you're playing this game regularly, or casually, I should say. If you're playing this game casually, there we go, the controller's plugged in. If you're playing this game casually, you will go ahead and get all 20 of the soul shards, but we don't need that. We just need the first one for the first quest. And glitch cutscene, go. Fantastic. And what you just heard as well was me bringing the other controller into play. So, soon, there we go, everything's up and running, nice. And those guys are glitched out, thanks to the earlier cutscene being glitched, where our character walked in at the last second. These guys are also glitched out, and we got the good glitch cutscene. So we are going to have enemies that are going to be a little bit slow to react to us, which is really good. We might have a couple cases where it's not good, but for the most part it's going to be really good.
Don't attack.
Here's Vasek, he's going to give us our second quest. He wants us to grab the Unconvenient and deal with the hobgoblins. Although I should probably reread the quest and double check about the hobgoblins, but either way we don't care about these guys, we just want to get past them. Excuse me. And all we're doing here is just running from point A to point B. Gonna get set up and spawn all the players in a second here. We're gonna get into the next room. You can get a cutscene from Vasek, unskippable cutscene, but what we can do during this unskippable cutscene is spawn in every character. Or spawn in every controller. So you see we've got the red ring now. Tells me I've got all players spawned in. Or at least a second player spawned in.
They didn't leave much, but if it'll help get rid of them, I'll sell you what I have. Of course, there's a big store in Castle Vale, but in the meantime, you can get what you need from me. I won't be here long, though, but I promise I'll find you after you get the Ankh.
Alright, Daddy. Just gonna go ahead and give raise the amulet over to player 1. Controller's playing up a little bit there. So that raised amulet will sell for good money. So we're gonna sell it. Sell all of these because we have spells we can use. Sell 3 of these. Buy 5 will potions and buy multiple rod of fires. Oh, and we need a save. There we go. The reason we want to save there is because we want to utilize that load saved that saved character for item duping in a little bit. So this is our first case of item duping. We just do it there just to basically duplicate the raised dead amulet and give a bunch to one player to sell. And then we buy what we need. We then go complete our first 2 quests, and then we're going to get to the first boss fight and do a little bit of an item dupe right beforehand. And doing things this way just makes everything a little bit quicker in the long run. Okay, we managed to not get stuck here. That's quite good. We're going to see any sliders. There he is. There's our boy. There's our boy MJ. I mean, he's not walking backwards like MJ, but... Ooh. Didn't even see that arrow there. Alright, first quest right here. Gonna get the first of 20 soul shards, and it's the only one we're gonna grab. So for the most part, when we complete quests, we'll get a little text box that tells us that we've completed the quest. Sometimes that text box will take a few seconds to load. So as soon as I hit the item or hit the trigger to, you know, get an item or whatever, that's when I'll be splitting. So how did we do there? 23 seconds behind. That will be because of the item duping beforehand and the shopping. So it's kind of fake loss, fake time loss. So basically we can handle that time loss. Same with the unconvenient here. So that is a mean item drop there. Usually I only see one item there, but we got 3 there, and unfortunately we can't use them because it'd be slower to turn around and pick them up. Alrighty-doty. So unconvenient is just in that behind that doorway there. First we need to open the door with this lever, and then hit another lever to turn off that trap. Nice and easy. I've got a theory for the 80% and all bosses, I guess, as well, versions of this run, where I'm thinking of skipping this room essentially entirely, coming straight to that door to my right, and trying to door hop there. The problem is lack of consistency on those doors, and also the force requirement later on to do a door hop. Second quest done. We got the unconvenient here. We got a little lucky with that door, a little unlucky to get blocked, but then lucky to get unblocked so quickly as well. The enemies are just all over the place here. Once again, their reactions are going to be a bit funny, thanks to that one cutscene. Do not. I only have the one raised dead amulet. Please do not. We got very close to death there, my goodness. Hey, we do have a raised dead amulet just in case something goes wrong, but also we want to keep that raised dead amulet so that we can duplicate it just up ahead. And it's just a matter of saving time. Got stuck there, it's unfortunate. The wizard's a bit slower than the other characters. She doesn't have any like moves to make her faster either. So in terms of pure base movement speed, she's the slowest. Well, no, she's not, but the cleric, whilst he's actually the slowest, he does... We got a gold spot on the unconvenient here. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, here's Vasek. Give him the Argv, and unfortunately gets shot in the back by these hobgoblins up ahead. We do our best to avenge him by just running away. Alright, next quest is find Castle Bale. So, up here is the, I'm forgetting the name of it, it's Bolet's Lair, that's what it's called. Up here's Bolet's Lair. We unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately we don't have to fight it. It's not a quest or anything to fight Bolet, so we're just going to go ahead and skip it in the first door hop of the game. But first, item duping. Gonna do everything here. It's A-rods. We want to just basically dupe everything here at least a few times. Excuse me. What I'll do is finish this one. That was the wrong input. So now if I've done that correctly, we will have 16 rods. And we have plenty of potions in terms of will potions. I am going to duplicate more health potions. And that, excuse me, at least for now, that should be enough. Raised dead amulets, excuse me. Okay. Apologies, I am burping a little bit at the moment. Alright, here's the Bolet fight. Like I said, we don't need to fight the Bolet, so we're just going to go ahead and skip it. Bolet is nice and calm, that's good. We do want to just keep an eye on where Bolet's already charging us. Have we got the angle? I think we do. Fantastic. First try. That's fantastic. So yeah, we want to use Bullet to push us into this area between those rocks and that pillar. And then we're going to abuse the spawn system on the Xbox 360 to go up and over the rocks. Or more so up and around, I should say. We don't want to go that way. We now just want to go to the right. That is not the correct movement. There we go. Losing a little bit of time here, but overall this has not been too bad. That's not good. I was hoping to move straight away, and thankfully I hesitated. Perfect. A little bit slow, but overall that wasn't too bad. So yeah, I do apologise for those that wanted to see me fight the bullet. We don't do that in the all quest run since the bullet is not a quest. We do fight. We fight the FAC, and we fight the Frostworm. Other than that, though, we don't fight any other than obviously the final bosses, the final boss. Other than that, we don't fight any bosses. We skip them where we can. And that's just simply because those particular bosses are not quests. There is, however, an all bosses category for Dungeons & Dragons Heroes. So if you do want to go see those fights, I absolutely recommend. I got really scared there for a second. I was on the wrong spot. So we're doing a cutscene skip here. If you run through the middle of that area, you will get the troll cutscene. Basically just showing off these guys. That's really unlucky. I was spamming the animation cancel as well. Also, yeah, you're going to hear this a lot. I'm just spamming it now. If you bring up right trigger, that brings up. If you hit right trigger, sorry, that brings up the slow action menu. And what I do for the speedrun is I turn off the slow action menu so it still plays the game at normal speed when I hit it. Normally, this will make the entire game go slow and slow everything down. However, we can turn that off and simply abuse it to cancel our animations. Alright, I'm just going to prepare here because I'm going to be doing a door hop soon. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to be doing a door hop, I'm going to be killing trolls. Fine cast spell. So I'm still a little bit behind, it's unfortunate. I think our bullet skip was just a little slow. Alright, so now we're going to nail two birds, one stone. That's the wrong way. So there are two quests right here, right now, basically. One is to kill these trolls, which normally you would go to my right. I'll bring up the map in a second. So that's where my quest marker is. It's telling me to go find the Crimson Scar Gang, which is the current quest. However, we can kill the trolls first, and it'll actually complete that quest, which the Crimson Scar Gang will give you anyway. Okay, that's going a little poorly. This way. Probably get the one up top to come down to me. Nope. This is going a little slow, I feel like. But it's mostly been clean. I haven't had any trolls take weird pathing or anything. Righty, so as I was saying, we kill all these trolls, and then we go see the Crimson Scar Gang, and they'll just be like, oh cool, you've actually already killed the trolls, thanks. And then we finish the quest that way. Geez, we're already a little bit behind. So that was a bit slow. Alrighty. Okay, certainly.
Or have you done
There we go, that's the audio that we want here, by the way.
Nice
I'm just going to check something.
Let me give you the Great Hall key. Clear out the Great Hall, and I bet you'll find the treasure.
There's only one set of splits, so I actually don't know what I'm sitting on live split, but
Go see Rick.
that's all good.
And hey, if you actually find
So we're losing a little bit of time. We found Castle Bale on record time, actually, on gold split time, but we were 5 seconds slow on killing the trolls. That's a little unfortunate. Alright. So for a little bit here, we're just going to be doing a bunch of running around. We are going to see some massive time save soon. So that 13 seconds behind time, that's going to be nothing. it's going to be just nothing soon, because I made a massive mistake in my last all quest wizard run, sorry. That cost me a bunch of time and involved an item dupe that I didn't need to do, because the item that I duplicated I did not need. So the difference here between this one and Monday's run, the difference between the fire and the wizard, is that the wizard already has magic missile and another move that we will be unlocking called fireball. So we don't need like throwing items like we already have the rod of fire. We don't actually need that for dealing with bosses. Please sir, get out of the way. Oh, I just want you to get out of the way, but dying's good as well. Get a little bit of extra XP from that, it's nice. Some spiders to deal with here. By the way, what we're doing in here right now is we're... Spiders getting in the way. We are finding the treasury key. And then we're going to go see Rick the shopkeeper. See, in the story, the shopkeeper Rick gave the Crimson Scar gang this treasury key, the Great Hall key. Excuse me. Or one of the keys, I'm getting that wrong. And they came in here, they got obliterated, ran away, and the key was left here. So that's what we're in here to do, is to recover this key. We save just a teensy-weensy little bit of time. We'll take that. And then we're going to use something there that we're going to use throughout the run, and that is saving and loading to go back to the start of an area. So the way the game handles whenever you enter an area, like I did there for example, if I were to save and load, I'd spawn back by the door that I just exited. And that's because the game almost split earlier there. That's because the game sort of had like saves, kind of. It has like a little internal save system where it will save wherever you walk into an area, or wherever you spawn in an area. So we can abuse that fact to save, say at the other end of the area, like we did there in the Great Hall, and load back to the start of the area. Because we finished the quest there, and we took the keys to Rick. So now he's going to give us a bunch of quests involving jeweled scepters. And I believe we're going to save a bunch of time on the second one.
To create different gems, and became a mighty and savage conqueror. Vale called on its best warriors.
I am going to potentially lose a little bit of time here.
They defeated
So I may or may not have forgotten how many times of the people I need here. But while we go and find the first jeweled scepter, we are going to go ahead and grab an item called the Tome of the Pupil on the way there, and then we're going to, after we complete that quest, we're going to come back to Rick, complete that quest, as well as the quest to bring the jeweled scepter back to Rick. Then we will duplicate the Tome of the Pupil, fully level up Magic Missile, and unlock and level up Fireball. No, I don't need you yet. Well, I don't think I don't need Fireball from memory until I don't need Fireball from memory until I go to the Ice Planet Gem area, so I can probably wait on doing that. Which give me a second when I'm in the menu. Excuse me, just to see how much skill points or level up points I need to unlock, to not only unlock Fireball, but to level it all the way up. Oh, hello. Yes, hello. You guys are on for today. Those are all the drow, by the way. The male ones like to chase you down, and try to stab you. And the female ones will either shoot you with arrows, or they will cast magic on you. And the ones with the arrows and all that, we can kind of deal with them. They're not too bad. The ones that cast spells, some limes like to spam certain spells, and it makes things very difficult. Like I said. Oh, that's bad time loss. Don't usually get stuck there, but it happened, of course. That's unfortunate. The reason why we go hit that lever is so we can open up this door here. Just got past these guys. That's unfortunate. Lost a second there. I'm going to lose a little bit of time here as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. Morning. Yeah, we lost 9 seconds. It's unfortunate.
You found the scepter.
Alright, so
Excellent work.
Brick's going to give us a key item to go into the barracks area.
I believe
And we're going to go find the second jewel scepter in there. But before that, we're going to buy some warp stones off him, which are going to make things a lot faster later on in the run. Or pretty much straight away, I should say. And then
Looking well.
sell 2 of these to him, and then buy 7 of these, and then oh, we got a level up there. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do? Did I save? No, I didn't. Okay. Save over the Great Hall. That way we've got our items, so we're definitely losing time here now, but that's okay. We'll gain it back. So I need to unlock Magic Missile, which is going to be 3, and then I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say 21, because my brain's telling me that's the correct answer. I think we're going to short little T-pose for a second here. No? That should be enough for the first one. Then we're going to duplicate the 21 and see if I'm right. If I'm not, then I'm not. And we have to lose time and create more. That's not fair. I hit A once and it lagged and counted it as a double touch. Okay, we got 5. Yeah, that's good. Very good. What I will do is also duplicate some other stuff quickly. 15, 20. Should be 21. Yes, perfect. Let's go ahead, save, and then use those Time of the Pupils, since I will need them later. Perfect. There we go. So I am losing a little bit of time here. But it's just I'm double checking things. So we saved 14 seconds there. That Time of the Pupil did. We were still losing time. We're still behind by 3 seconds, but we managed to get that done nice and quickly. So I don't need Fireball until later on. We'll double check when I get the chance. And see how much I need. I believe I need 17 for the first unlock. And then it goes up from there in like 20s. Alrighty, here's the barracks. So I made a mistake in my last All Quest run, which cost me a bunch of time. I grabbed this officer's key, that's what I meant to do. However, instead of just going and grabbing the Jeweled Scepter and finishing the quest, I wasted a bunch of time picking up the Thrown Axe of Ruin. We don't need that for the Rogue or for... oh no, I don't want to save over here. We don't need that for the Rogue, and we don't need it for the Cleric here. The Wizard, not the Cleric, oh my goodness. There we go. For some reason my brain keeps going Cleric. No, we do need that Thrown Axe and Ruin for the Cleric. It's the Rogue that we don't need it for. And lost a couple of seconds there because I did my split a little late. Alright, so there's that Jeweled Scepter done. So yeah, we saved 30 seconds.
And now the third.
35 seconds there. Easy gold. Because I didn't go and pick up an item I didn't need. And we're also going to get some more time saved later on. Because I'm not going to be duplicating it, so... There we go, get the XP from there. And then we're going to go straight back to the barracks using the warp stone. And we're going to leave the area. So explain how warp stones work. You simply go up to a save point, use the warp stone, it gives you a teleporter to the castle shop. And there you go, that's basically it. And you go back and forth through that one teleporter spot. If you do a new one, then it sets up a teleporter back and forth to the new spot. So we're going to abuse that here for a bit, and a few points throughout the run as well, to get back and forth between areas nice and quick, instead of relying or having to run through the entire area. Alright, this one we're just going to do a door hop into the last area. Usually here you would kill these mind flayers, it would open up a door, then you go kill another one, it would open up another door, then you kill 2 more, open up 1 more door, and then you'd hit a lever, and open up this one. And that was nearly a perfect door hop. Off by 1 spawn, that is still incredible. That's still an incredible door hop. And of course we're getting punished for it. We still lost a little bit of time there just because we got hit by the mind flayer. That's really unfortunate, but we saved 16 seconds there. That'll be partially due to that door hop, that incredible door hop, as well as the fact that we're not duplicating items, I think. But mostly to that door hop. That is... Oops. That's probably the best door hop I've had there in a while. It's in the Church of Palor for a long time. Alrighty, now we're just going to go straight into the dungeons. And here in the dungeons, we're going to save a bit more time because we're not going to waste time trying to do a particular door hop. Now, it would be faster if we hit this door hop and we hit it pretty quickly, or even if it took us a couple spawns, excuse me. However, this door hop is so finicky, it's so precise, that it's just not worth going for it. So, we're going to save a bit more time here. Hopefully be at least a minute ahead. All we're going to do is going to do this area normally. It's going to involve saving, grabbing an item, saving, loading back to the start of the area to reset some enemy spawns. Then taking that item to the door that it unlocks, going through that door, going for a quick little steam puzzle, and then grabbing the jeweled scepter. And then after that, we're going to go to the scepter door, which is also in the dungeons here. And we're going to use all 4 of the jeweled scepters to unlock that door. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. A lot more consistent. It's guaranteed every time. It's a little slower than doing the door hop to our right though. I don't know how we didn't get hit by either of those breath attacks, but I am grateful because they slow you down. I don't mean that in the sense that you just get hit by them. They also have like a slowdown effect if you get hit by them, so we want to avoid getting hit. There we go. We got some moves. I'm gonna get chased by these guys. Once again, I'm just gonna spam right trigger. I'm gonna spam right trigger and make sure that I don't get hit, or if I do, I can just keep walking forward. And the glowy in the cell decided to go invisible, so that is alarming. I just have to keep an eye on that. Otherwise, this shouldn't be too bad. The glowy will show up like right in front of us around the corner here somewhere. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit you. Where's the glowy? I mean, the glowy's right there. Nope. You're invisible as well, I think. Okay. No, you can stop now. Okay. So that was a little concerning. He's going to save over the Church of Palor. Okay. Dropped an input there, very nice. Just going to save and load back to the start of the area because we don't want to deal with those enemies. We just want to get in and out as fast as possible. And then I am going to go ahead. I take this back to that sort of middle well area. But instead of going left, I'm going to go right. And to my right there will be a door that this medallion will be used on. Mark of the guard. And also we're going to get another funny door cutscene. Into the wall we go. Very funny. Thank you, camera. Very cool. Just going to zigzag slightly here. Trying to throw off these archers. Very nice, very nice. Not getting hit here. Not getting blocked. The cutscene trigger here. It's going to show off this one puzzle. This puzzle is kind of just here. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just here. Although, of course, as you can see, it can kill you. And this last Jeweled Scepter. Okay. Didn't take us too long to get out of there, considering that we took a death. I need you to move. No, oh, that's bad. That's really unfortunate. Please. Please, oh my god, what is with those guys all being there? Okay, do not block me. Bro, what was that room? That was terrible. I've actually never seen that. I mean, that can happen regardless, but I've never seen that. Not for a long time. Probably not ever, actually. I've never had that issue. I've had issue getting out of the small room, but not that room. We lost 22 seconds, but, I mean, we're still ahead by 3 minutes and 42 seconds. That's how much time I lost to trying to do one singular door hop. That's how much time I lost to it. Okay. I'm just going to quickly, before I go into this boss fight, we are going to do the Beholder fight, even though it's not a quest. I just want to double check my raised amulets, and yeah, I need to duplicate them. What do I need? You know what, screw it. Health potions should not be an issue. I can get one attack off on the Beholder before it goes into combat mode. And there I can just spam magic missile. This is why I pressed right bumper game. I don't know why you're trying to troll me. He's hiding. He doesn't do that usually. Sweet. Nice. Right by the door as well. We had a pretty decent movement. Would have been nice. We got 3,000 experience there, so killing the Beholder is well worth it in terms of experience points. Into the UANT Wilds we go. Longest stretch of the run. I think it's roughly 10 minutes to do this next quest. Well, actually, no, it'll be longer than that because we're a slower character than the fighter. But with the fighter, it usually takes about 11 minutes, and nowadays it takes less than that. Just one little trick, nothing major, just saving and loading at a certain point where I used to just run back to the area I was meant to get to. Excuse me. Bring this map up so I make sure I know where I'm going. Out the anti-venom potions, getting a little lucky on these spiders. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm not. I just want to go up here. I'm going to get the Serpent's Crown quest.
I am so grateful I found you. The Armada has stolen the crown of the Serpent from the old burial ground west of here. Our priestess draws her power from the spirits, and the crown allows her to channel that power. You must find the crown and return it to the statue for all our sakes.
There we go. And we're going to spend a while on this quest. Because we're actually getting quite aggressive enemies here. I'll comment that in a moment. But back to the quest. Because the priestess that we're going to help, which kind of revolves around that crown. We're going to help this priestess that draws her power from the crown, right? This crown is held by the leader of these Armada snake dudes that we're getting attacked by. These guys. And that dude is hanging out all the way up at the area right before we rescue the priestess. As well as the very last area before the Yefak boss fight. This area is big on backtracking. It's not fun to deal with. You can make it a little bit faster by doing door hopping in certain areas where possible. There's one where if we try and do it, we're more likely to just soft lock the game. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save. And then, once I save, I'm going to door hop. And door hopping here, to get over gates, we want to go up twice. And then we want to go forward about roughly 5 to 6 times. Can change depending on how far forward we go on each spawn. But there is an invisible barrier below us, even though you can see the spikes going off. There's an invisible barrier below us, reaching out to just past. As you can see the spikes. So we want to get forward past that and then spawn down after that. So I think that was 4. This will be 5. Maybe number 6. Would have been number 6. And the game is trolling me just a little bit. There we go. Try and move forward view. Yep, we're down. Fantastic. So, our little door hop's done. I am using the wrong character, so I'm just going to switch characters there quickly. But that was pretty quick. If we can get that all 3 times, I will be happy. And yes, we have to do that door hop 3 times. Because, again, the quest item for the Serpent's Crown quest is all the way in the very last area before the boss fight for this area. And then after that, it's... After we get that, we go all the way back to the first area where the Serpent's Crown statue is. Just to put it on there and get the quest done. But we do also have a quest item nearby that area that we have to go pick up there, so it works out. Works out when I'm not getting trolled by the enemy hitboxes. These guys love to block us because they have huge hitboxes because they're so big because of their tails. So we may potentially take a few deaths here. It's one of the reasons I have the anti-venom potions. Also because those steams of poison that we ran through earlier. Fortunately, these don't last too long, and these guys with the arrows, the archers, have been quite accurate today. I think I'm just going to take the death here. If we do die, we will, we should, that's fine. Back on full health. We go this way this time. And of course the spiders are over here taking a different route than usual. I cannot afford to use... You're joking me, you're just sitting there. We're getting some strange enemy patterns today, it's frustrating. But usually I wouldn't come past here because I don't want to aggro these guys, but the other way was a little blocked. Oh, we somehow didn't get hit by that one. Magic. That makes sense. We're a wizard, we're magical. Okay, go past you. Got between those guys somehow. By the way, all we're doing here is just hitting a bunch of pressure plates. Then after that... We're down to 9, okay. Just gotta keep that in mind. So we are dying a bit here. Thanks to the wizard being so slow, and these guys being so big. Just taking an extra couple deaths. I don't have any anti-venom potions, which is a shame. I don't really need them for a little bit. Excuse me. Alrighty daddy. So that's this area done. Just gonna run through the gates. That guy tried to block me. Alrighty daddy. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Just ran straight at 3 enemies while being completely blind, so that was very silly on me. That spider stopped in its tracks to try and get me. That is frustrating to see. Alright. Now we're into the inner sanctum, which is where the Serpent's Crown is. And where the boss fight for it is. Unfortunately, I've got player 1, so I've got to go through a little bit of menuing there just to get past that save point. Excuse me. Alrighty. Okay, bit of movement there, that's nice. Let's see if I can... Oh, we got a free path, nice. One hit of damage beforehand and they all cleared away for me. Oh, okay, where are you going, bud? Alright. Just a quick little cutscene here showing off this one Armada leader. You can tell he's the leader because he has the big green covered sword. I'm going to go ahead and spam magic missile at him. If we hit the other guys, it's fine because it will kill them. And you're dead. We somehow got the Staff of the Sloth as well. So we're going to save here. I don't want to save over that because we don't want to lose the anti-venom potions. And we're going to load. So once again, we save. Our little preset position is back at the start of the area. So we save and load, we're back at the start of the area. Look at that. Out of trouble, just like that. I kind of tempted to look at the Staff of the Sloth and see what that is. Because we don't really get items for any D&D hero speedruns often. We don't pick up weapons, really. And after a certain point, basically after the start of the game, if you want armor, you have to unlock it by leveling it up. By leveling up, not leveling it up. Like, you have to use level up points to unlock the ability to wear clothes. It's very, very strange, but that's whatever. We don't really need armor here. We don't really care about it. So we skip a lot of the fighting anyway, and then when we get to the end of the game, we're gonna down 200 brewskis, otherwise known as the elixir of elixirs, and we're just gonna duplicate a bunch of those and become overpowered. Alrighty, finicky door hop here. Just want to wait for these spikes to come up, position myself. Good start. So if I try and run any further, an invisible wall there will push me back. So I have to sort of position right at the end of the spikes. Quite precise there. And then spawn in the character and hope it works. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. As soon as I said that, it went sideways. Alright, let's try. No. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, never mind, it's not fine. So doing this door hop in reverse is a little awkward. Alright, we're through. The only thing that I did wrong is I spawned in the wrong saved hero. Right, you're right there. So losing a little bit of time here just to doing that stuff. But I do need these anti-venom potions for this. So usually I would grab all 7 of the anti-venom potions before in the portal area there. But it's trying to save a little bit of time and it just went a bit sideways. That's okay. So we've got the Serpent's Crown. And we're... Really, guys? Alright. So we've got the Serpent's Crown. We're taking it back to the statue that we're going to place it on. And then after that, we're going to go into a secret area to grab a quest item. And then we're going to do something that I've only started doing recently at this point in the run. And we're going to save and load. Because we've actually got a preloaded little save here. Stuff that I was talking about before, where the game sort of saves where we are. And it keeps a little note. It's like, okay, Ryan spawned in back here. So we are going to go ahead and put him back in that spot. There we go. Oh, damn. A minute and 55 seconds. Could have probably been 2 minutes.
You have proven yourself this day, and for
5.5
that you shall be
minutes ahead.
rewarded.
Alright, just gonna move. Usually we get a level up there, but we didn't because we leveled up right beforehand. That's okay though. Guaranteed to level up either way at this point. Just gonna go past all these spiders. Pick up the wild Balanote. And we're gonna save and load. Balanote found. Gonna load back up in the wilds. And then we'll be right back by that other door that we came out of. Massive. Massive. Alright, so now we're going to perform our last door hop in this area, in King's Fortress. We've still got a couple of antivenom potions, that is good. If we get really lucky, we might save one. If we can, that'd be fantastic, as we could use it later on. Alrighty, time for one more door hop here. Get back over this gate and go back to the treetops. And then the treetops is already opened up for us, so we just need to get to the end of the area and leave. And then after that, go rescue the priestess. And after that, we will do a little item dupe just to make sure we're all good. And then we'll go kill the Efak and get that quest done. Before then, I need to get this door hop. Very good. Not very good. Not very good. We're not getting good spawns here. There we go. Yep, they'll do. Okay, that's 3. 4. Still 4. That's 5. And this should be number 6. Here we go. Outrun forward as you. We can run forward as you. Fantastic. Sweet. Oh, good timing on everything too. Lovely. We're going to be guaranteed a big fat level up. Either when we kill the Efak or when we complete the Rescue the Priestess quest. Very nice. As you can hear, that statue at the other end of the area, or in the middle of the area, sorry, that's already twisting around for us. Since we've already completed the requirements of this area, we can just, it will just open for us, or open the door for us, or the gate rather. And yeah, so we're just going to be running across the area from point A to point B. Don't have to worry about trying to... I can't see at all. There we go. Very risky movement there. Yeah, we don't have to worry about hitting those pressure plates again. Don't need a map up here. So yeah, we just run all the way back to the start of this, to the end of this area, go into the inner sanctum once again, and then we're gonna go to the end of the inner sanctum, rescue the priestess, possibly do a item dupe. Likely we'll do an item dupe just to make sure we have plenty of raised amulets, and probably to also drop that staff we picked up earlier, because yeah, we don't need it. We have fully leveled up magic missile, and later on in the run we will have 217 intelligence, I believe. I might have that stat wrong, but we will have a big fat intelligence stat. Okay, don't need to worry. We're gonna get a little glitch, a little lag there, just because there's supposed to be a cutscene playing. And there we go. Saved another 17 seconds. Let's go.
I knew you would rescue.
Here's the priestess.
I will heal you before you go, and transfer what remains of my power. Guard yourself, and may Obodhai be with you.
And there we go, we get the quest to defeat the FX. And of course we're getting chased by enemies, which is no good. Just gonna duplicate these, and duplicate a bunch of will potions, just to be safe. Do not like that. I do not like that. Why must you be that? Why must you do that? Alrighty. FX time. Really fun boss fight here. So the reason why I particularly duplicated some raised amulets there. It's going to cover itself here, it's unfortunate. The reason being is we're going to intentionally take some deaths here. And the reason for that is it's going to confuse the FX AI. And just sort of just standing around and looking at us. Which it will do a little bit of that anyway. But in particular we want it to... You gonna kill me? You're not, aren't you? Look at that, already halfway down. I don't know why I used the will potion there. Will we get in just in time? Maybe not. Yeah, we're a little slow. If we got maybe a hit, 1 or 2 hits at the start of the fight. Otherwise, it's still a really quick FX fight. Doesn't really matter if I get hit or not here. The FX focusing on the middle area. And by the way, we're staying in this corner, so it's guaranteed the FX spawns here. The FX has 4 different spawn locations. And this is one of them. We saved 37 seconds here. Let's go. That is massive. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So, we have lots of intelligence to work with. We've already got Fireball unlocked. That's really cool. We'll just take a second to look at that and get rid of you. Sleep power, blah, 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 blah. Nice. Fireball, I needed 80. Okay. So I believe that 80 goes up to 120 probably. And then 150 and 180 or something like that. So that's roughly 30 to 40 times that I need. Well, mind you, I can get 1 level of it already. So, we'll see.
And she just disappeared. You have to find her. I promise I'll make it worth your while.
So Litta's asking us to go find Laundra. Sorry, I just scolded straight in the mic there, I apologise. Went to take a swig of water, straight away realised I was going to lose time if I did that because I didn't have my hand on the controller. So I do apologise for that. Alright, now in the engine room here, or engines I believe the series is called. We have 1 quest here. This is another area where we skip the boss because it is not a quest. Once again, if you want to see what the Red Dragon boss fight, which is the main boss, if you want to see what that is like, feel free to go find my All Bosses runs. Just click on my little image there, go to my channel. A couple hits there, it's unfortunate. And there'll be a playlist there for all my D&D Heroes speedruns. And you go here, just find All Bosses there. Or you can just go on my channel and type out All Bosses and it'll come up. Excuse me. I believe my latest All Bosses run was either with the Wizard or with the Rogue. I don't remember which. It's been a little while since I've done any All Bosses runs. But they can be quite fun. Oh, that is unlucky. We didn't take another hit though, so that's good. I'm just going to take a little quick heal there. Hopefully it heals us to full health. If not, I've done it too late. Oh, fantastic. Thankfully the game remembered my input there. Oh, we're getting hit by everything today. That's unlucky. No, I don't need you. Alright, once again, one of the other reasons we wanted to duplicate our racing ambulance before. There we go through there, that's nice. We're going to probably take 1 more death here. That's fine. These guys are very aggressive for some reason. There we go. Unfortunately, I've only managed it once, but you can get killed next to that fire spot there, where it shoots up a pillar of fire. You can get knocked out there, and then if you spawn at the right time, it can spawn you up onto some grating that's up above it. And if I could find a way to do it consistently, it would make this run just a little bit quicker, so we could avoid this area. Because that spot up top there is considered a secret area. It's got a soul shard up there. So we could go up there. That is unlucky. That is so unlucky. Oh my goodness. Oh god, don't do it again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're getting hit by everything. Don't do it. Oh my goodness, we got hit. Oh, we might just make it. We're probably not going to make it. Come on, Syndron, you can do it. Oh, we made it. No, we didn't. That's unfortunate. We want to beat out that sit in the block because now we're going to start. By the way, funniest hallway. These guys are just going to go flying everywhere. We may even get blocked by them. Let's see. I can hear them getting hit. These guys, just for some reason on the 360, especially with the glitch cutscene at the start of the game, they just start getting flung around. I can hear them getting knocked about. Oh my goodness. You are guaranteed, basically, if you play this game on the 360, even I think on Xbox Original, you can see that happen. It's so silly. We're going to really quick just check. Down to 11. Okay, we got plenty of raised damage. We did take a few deaths, so it's a little worrying, but oh my goodness. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Any more? Any more guys want to add to the fun? Nope. Okay, that's sad. Sad, but fair. So now we're going to go ahead and fight like a mini-boss, basically. I'm going to cheese him because he can't see us from his throne. But he is spawned in. I'm just going to watch the XP bar to see when he dies. There we go. Easy as. I also picked up an item, once again, the trident. I can't even use it because we have to unlock the ability to use that item. I pull off the warp stone earlier there. We lost 7 seconds. That's fine though.
Help me! Do you have the key? You do? What a relief. I was
Oh my goodness, I can hear those guys burning in the background.
Next thing you know, I'm in the middle of a dozen metal creatures with clanking parts and wheels. That's the last thing I remember before I woke up locked in its cage. I couldn't even use the amulet to get out.
That is getting really loud.
I'm going back to bed.
That's getting louder and louder.
I'm here for you.
Oh god. That was scary.
Where are the scepters?
So we're going to get an unskippable cutscene here, but that is the fire area done, basically.
Wonderful news. But wait.
So like I said, go looking for my old boss's runs if you want to see me fight the Red Dragon. Spoiler alert, it's not a difficult fight. It's really not. You're going to see later on when I take on the Frostworm, but yeah, it's not very hard. So if I recall, I had 120 level up points. I needed 80 for the first fireball unlock. So I think I should unlock it first and then level it up. I'm going to need it in the next area.
Is there anything you need? Welcome.
Alright, now... No, I'm losing a little bit of time there. Just a little bit of time. Just forgetting where I was going. So on the old route, I did not kill the Beholder. So we had to go back out into the market and run through the dungeons again. But when you kill the Beholder, you activate that portal. The good thing is that means I can run around in here and I can save and do whatever I need to do. And what we need to do right now is some item duping. We get a bunch of stuff there, and then I go all the way back. Castle shop free. So that's going to give me 210 level up points. And we'll get rid of that character. So we got 120, so we unlock Fireball. We need 90. So now I think it goes 90, 130, and then something else. So 90 and 130, so we are short 1 for that, I believe, if I've got that right. It might be 120, I don't know. So let's go ahead and do that again. And this, well, I can't even carry more than what I have. What do I have on me that I don't need? I don't need you. Alright, I'm just going to duplicate these 30, and we'll find out if it's enough. I feel like it's going to be slightly under, but we'll see. Oh, 140, only goes up to 140. Okay, that's cool. That used up all our points, that was perfect. And once again, I'm being a little bit slower, but I need to duplicate more potions. I think 10 should be enough. But we will find out. And that's 9 dupe done, which I didn't split for properly before, so go to save and do a door hop here. So yeah, we didn't get the Gem of Fire because we didn't defeat the Red Dragon. Or, funnily enough, you could just door hop past the bosses and go straight to the gem. And, oh, we're one spawn away. So these doors can sometimes be really painful, like this. And sometimes they can be incredibly quick. So that item doom split may be wrong. I do need to check some older runs and just see when I actually I split, because I think sometimes I split when I enter this area. By the way, so hi to best girl of the entire game, the Ice Sorceress. That is the lovely lady you see above the stream, above the footage. Four fireballs. That was good. I think the last time I did it, the fireballs, I screwed up and didn't level it up properly, so I had to stop midway. Oh, hello. No, there's nothing there. Okay, so if we hear the sound of that potion drop, it can actually mean something really good. If we get the Elixir of Knowing, I believe. I'm getting it mixed up. It's either the Intuit's Elixir. Actually, I think it is the Intuit's Elixir. That's a firebomb. We don't want that. Go away. We don't want you. So we can potentially get a couple elixirs here. They're very rare drops, but if we get the Intelligence Elixir, we can lose some time here and become incredibly overpowered for the rest of the run. Glove and vulnerability would actually probably help out here as well, so I might pay for me to level that up. So usually I would call this area hell upon entering it, but with the wizard it's not so bad. It's still not fun, or not that fun. However, with fireball it becomes a lot easier. Same for the rogue, because the rogue has hide and move silently, which is it's a stealth skill. She means she can move around without being detected. Okay, no, that was money. But the rogue can be undetected, and then we can also unlock Exploding Arrow, which basically allows the rogue to cast a fire arrow. Kind of surprised we took so long to take a death there. But that's okay. If we don't take many or any deaths here, that's good. Once again, I didn't hear anything there. So yeah, this is a lot easier with fireball, man. This area is usually very stressful, but 4 fireballs is killing these golems. It's probably the fastest way to deal with them for any of the characters. Money. Alrighty, daddy. So that's most of the first part done. Now we're on the top area. We've killed a few golems here. We've got a few more to kill. Just going to keep an ear out and an eye out and see if we can get an elixir. So if we can, that does change things. Money's fine too. Not that we're going to use it, but like, money's worthless to us at this point in the run. We just duplicate whatever we need, or pick it up, or duplicate stuff and sell it. So we don't actually really need money, per se. Cloud kill. I'm trying to remember what that does. It's a poison-based move. It's like it's from memory. Cloud kill. You basically throw poison at enemies. Did I hear it? Nope, I just lost time to that. I thought I heard the sound of a potion dropping. Nothing there either. I mean, look, we don't route the run around getting this elixir, so it's not a huge deal. You're still alive, that's unusual. What did you drop? I'm curious. That was a abnormal sound. The only thing I can think of, if it was like what I'm thinking, is that it's a particular tome. But we don't need that tome because we've unlocked all the moves we need, at least for a while. For an extra run, we don't need that. We literally do not need that in this run. Lamar. Get item in this run. S tier item and multiple other runs. Ice Golem's defeated. Unfortunately, once again, we did not see. We've got unlocked sleep. We could unlock sleep if we wanted to. And we'll go over. Did I lose time? No, I saved a minute and a half. That's huge. That is huge. So if I finish this run with, say, 8 minutes of time save, that's a 142. That's not too far off the fighter, I believe. What did I get last time with the fighter? I actually don't remember. But a 142 is pretty good. It's like a proper world record, I guess. Alrighty, so in this area, we're just going to run by everyone. I've got the warp stone up there because I'm going to go ahead and into a secret area just up here. Not so secret area. Grab the cask of winners. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave the area. And then I will use a warp stone. Go back to the castle shop. Complete both the Cask of Winters and Wild Balanote quests. And then we'll come back to the mountain pass and continue as normal. A bit of lag there, but this always happens. This area is real bad for like loading stuff in. So, you'll see when we start doing it, when we do the door hop to get out of this area, everything lags. If everything will lag. Right, so Rick's still here in the castle shop. Usually when we come back here, he's gone, but because the routing's a bit different here. Come back now. When you go find the. What's their name again? I'm forgetting their names. The Crimson Scar Gang. My goodness, I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. Shout out to whoever should drop me a like there. Appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna get the quest off you first.
Just who I wanted to see. You know what?
And then that guy to our right, we're gonna give him the Wild Balanote, sorry, and finish that quest.
Cask of Winters.
Cask of Winters.
That it's through one of the portals in the dungeon. You got as good a shot as any at finding it. And if you do, come talk to me.
Oh, we're right on this guy too. That's unfortunate.
Wild Balanote. I don't even remember telling you I need
Unfortunate.
You a mind?
I'll say that though.
Who cares? I'm just glad you got it. May I? Thanks.
Right. He's also going to give us a quest involving a horned skull.
Later, you're going to the Bone Necropolis.
Yep, so going to the Bone Necropolis,
There 3 years ago.
and
Stole this.
we're going to drop off an item for him, basically.
I've had nightmares ever since. Horrible nightmares. Please return this for me. tomb's in the upper graveyard, and it's got a red altar. I'll make it worth your while, I swear.
Have a Workhorn skull. Back for him. And complete this quest as well.
You gotta be kidding me.
Lost the second, unfortunately.
That's the cask. May I?
Hey,
Wait
buddy.
till I show 'em back in
Watch where
here.
you're grabbing.
Look,
Hey, come on now.
good price for this, so I'll be fair
This
with
is an interesting way to see this cutscene. The last one with the fighter was funnier because we were literally stabbing him with our sword and he was just fine. He was so happy. He was so happy that we gave him the cask of winners that he did not care we were stabbing him there. And this time around, he's way too excited and he's grabbing us in places we don't like. Unfortunately, he's only an NPC, so it's not like I can cast magic missile on him and annihilate him. That'd be so funny to see. Like this game, you can get this game on emulator, right? And people have taken emulated versions of old games and they've modded them. So surely there'd be a way to mod it so you could just kill NPCs in this game. That'd be so funny.
With your pleasure.
Right, back to the mountain pass we go. Alrighty doty. So in the mountain pass, we've got to do a couple different things. Right at the start here, we're going to go ahead and hit a bunch of levers. 5 levers to be exact. And then, oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Thankfully we have Fireball and Magic Missile to help us out if we get stuck. But yeah, those barbarians are still very scary. Yeah, they can be a real pain in the bum. We got fire giants and more ice golems. These are just wild ice golems as well. The other ice golems we killed, they were from the... Okay, I've never seen that before, sorry. The other ice golems were summoned by that sorceress that we spoke to at the start of the area. So, these guys are just wild. They're just chilling in the wild. And maybe they're also hers, and the developers just forgot. Very likely that happened because this game is just a rip-off of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. From the same, like, not developers, but from the same producers as well. They ripped off their own game, basically. Oh, press the wrong button there. Alright, that's all the levers done. Oh, we are getting a little lucky with the running around. That's good, that's good. We like that, we like that. You guys, you just stay right there, bud. Don't look at me, thank you. Ah, unlucky. Alright, hopefully these guys are all drinking up their Berserk brews. Actually, well, it is a Berserk brew, but it constitutes the same effect as a move called Frenzy that the fighter unlocks. Very handy move, especially at the end of the game. When you have 200 plus on all of your stats, and you have Frenzy, and improved critical as well, you become a monster. Alright, so I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to save just to keep my progress. Because we're such a high level now and we got a bunch of stats. Yeah, just save other portals save. We've got heaps of stuff here. I can just duplicate whatever potions and stuff that I have here. So you could probably say secondary reason why we unlock... Oh, that's good. Secondary reason you can say that we unlock Fireball. One is obviously the ice columns. It's effective against the ice columns. Plus they don't take like next to no damage from Magic Missile. And I think it actually even heals them. Same deal with the ice, not ice golem. Same deal with the Frostworm up ahead, which is our next boss. Alrighty, give me a fantastic. And then what I can do, since I've already got the character spawned in, I can duplicate a bunch of stuff here. We might as well go to 50 potions, and we didn't really die much, so we didn't need to worry about that. But alright, next boss coming up. Okay. Hopefully I didn't walk too far forward. But even then with Fireball, I feel like this shouldn't be an issue. We're not hitting the fire across swim at all. That's still the wrong angle, I feel like. There we go. A lot better. Oh my goodness, I can spam that a lot faster than I thought so. Okay, I don't have a proper rhythm going, but oh my gosh, there we go. There's a rhythm. Fortunately I have no mana. Okay. I feel like we lost a little bit. No, we saved 41 seconds. Let's go. Probably thanks to item duping that I didn't need to do in the other run. You know what I'm gonna do here. Increase our attack speed. Just somehow accidentally show off our quests. Oh, if I keep up with this time save, we're looking at like a 140 potentially. We're gonna get a 141 at this rate. We could end up with like a 140 if things go really well. That fireball is actually massive. I don't remember it being so big, so that's quite cool to see. Interesting. For a second there, I was able to do a little bit of menuing, like for like the first frame. That might be something to consider for later on. Alrighty, so first area of the Death Gem plane, we just need to go and hit a bunch of levers and then leave. And we could, in theory, I've talked about this in one of my shorts, we can in theory, oh my goodness, every single time I try to speak, please, stop shooting arrows at me. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. I have a theory here that we could door hop and get past this area via door hopping instead of doing these levers. Getting to the other side and getting to the door is not difficult, but the spawns required are so precise and difficult that it's not worth it. At this stage, at least. Okay. Okay, please do not. Please do not. Please don't ding. Please do not ding. Please. Fantastic, alright. Into the upper graveyard. Lower graveyard done, upper graveyard. All we're going to do here is we're going to complete that Horn Skull quest, and then we're going to leave the area. Probably do a quick save when I leave the particular temple that the Horn Skull is in, just so I can keep my progress and levels and whatnot, because we are mighty powerful. Oh, that's unlucky. Just gotta keep an ear out for these arrows. Done. Save another 6 seconds. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, that quest is complete. We're getting lampooned with arrows. I'm just gonna go here and save real quick. Very nice. And now we do a door hop. In the next area. That's a terrible spawn to start with. That's better, but still not what the one we want. Alright, maybe I can get it with that one. We'll find out. Okay. No, we cannot. Yeah, that is straight up. That's not the straight up that I wanted just on that spot. What we're gonna do, spawn you in, go back down, so I've got the, okay, you can stop playing now, you can stop playing with me now. Oh, that is still not good, that's still not good. There we go, my goodness. There we go. Oh, hello. The lag. Unfortunate. I was hoping that would lead us to getting the correct spawn. But no. We just need one spawn ahead. And we can drop down into the Bone Temple. I just need the game to play nice. Okay, come on now. You can stop now. I feel like you guys have something to do with it. Do not shoot me down. Oh my goodness, if they shoot me down, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, this is clearly not working, so... Bro, what does that spawn? We are somehow inside. I think that's what that is. Wait, what? No! Why'd you do that? Okay, you need to be chill. I have to do this now. We're losing so much time to this. It's incredibly frustrating. Storehop does not want to play nice, and these skeletons are all in a bad position. We're losing our precious time save. I don't like this. Okay, now please play nice. Please, how big have I? There we go. Oh my goodness. That usually does not take that long. That's probably the worst Bone Temple hop I've had in a while. And that is like the first of at least 3 or 4. So it doesn't get any better. We've still got at least 3 more door hops to complete here. And also this is why I wanted the anti-venom potions. So we could bypass those steams of poison. So we need to go up to this gate. Door hop over this gate. And then there's a door. We got really lucky. No. Really lucky with the spawn. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Do not shoot me down. Do not shoot me down. Do not shoot me down. Oh, we're out. We're out. Oh my goodness. They worked out. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. Right. That's only 1 or 2. This is the 3rd one. Oh my goodness, it's actually playing nice. 1 more spawn, and we're already over this one. Okay, very nice. And here comes the worst of them. Now, we usually, on a casual playthrough, you'd grab a bell back in the upper graveyard, and you'd bring it to this little, I'm forgetting what it's called. That little set piece behind us, you would take it there. And then you would get a cutscene of the bell swinging, and it would open up this door right here. Oh my goodness. That's the best bone brute. That's the best door hop we've had there in a while. That door hop is usually very stressful. We're still going to lose a bunch of time, time save. But at the very least, we managed to get through that one particular door hop without many woes. So now we got a little bit of a break from the door hops, where we're just going to run across this bridge. Okay, that's not cool. So the main thing I gotta worry about is just the enemies getting in the way. Mainly the skeletons, but the ocelots, those weird sort of alien-looking monsters. They can be a pain in the bum as well. It's usually the skeletons. These ocelots usually... leave us alone. They usually see us, immediately try to spawn in skeletons, and that's it. They don't do anything else. Or just like that one, they just walk by. And then we got the Bone N-A-G-A-S. I'm not pronouncing that because that's too close to another word. I don't want YouTube to smite me. No, we're getting... Oh, can you not? I don't like you right now, game. No, I don't like that. No, you can stop that now. You can stop. You can stop that now. You can just chill. Just be chill. Just be chill. Thank you. That I've never had that happen before. Wonder if the other thing that never happens here is going to happen. Wonder if we're going to see a skeleton spawn in and then just magically somehow be able to move before it's still spawned in. Good dodge there. I'll take that. I'll take that. Not a good dodge there. As long as I don't get hit by the bridge traps, we should be fine. Don't spawn anyone there. Thank goodness. That Ocelot could have been really mean and spawned a skeleton right in my path. But it did not. Decided to be nice. Alrighty, that was a little slow. Thanks to that one spot, but hey, it happens. We deal with it. We've dealt with it. We got past it. And now we're in the Lich's lair. We have one door hop to do here to get into the Lich boss fight, and then we have a second door hop to bypass the Lich boss fight and pick up the Death Gem, which is the last of the 5 gems. The game, even though we don't actually have all 5 gems, the game's just going to say, oh, you got here and got to the last gem, you must have all the other gems. So, it's going to go ahead and allow us to complete Find the 5 Gems, that quest. And this is the first time this has happened in a while, and it only happened once, thank goodness. I do not need more time lost to poor door hops. Okay, this is normal here. Can you do it now? Nope, okay. Nope. Okay. You got it in you. There we go. Alright, this is the Lich. The Lich is not a quest in the all quest run. Oh, sorry. The Lich is not a quest, so we do not attack or even deal with it in the all quest run, we just skip it. So we've got one more door hop to do here, in this area. I'm just going to get over this gate, or this wall, I guess. If the game will allow me to. This is looking pretty poor at the moment. There we go. And I'm going to pick up the gem down below. Once again, I'm going to do roughly 5 spawns. Get far enough in, so that way when I drop down, I won't be back in the boss fight area. And these door hops are really poor at the moment. There we go. That's number 2. I need to see number 3. There we go. Hopefully number 4. No. There we go, number 4. Do one more spawn and that should be enough. Okay. Go for glory. Did it. Nice. We only lost 35 seconds. That's not too bad considering some of the things we witnessed. That's not too bad, to be honest.
At last, you're here. I have risked my life to meet
So,
you, to tell you something.
done all the Planet Gem areas. Turns out that Caden has escaped. Re-erected his castle, which this portal takes us to.
Blood many years ago, it tainted your weapon's powers with his magic, and in turn, the magic of the gems. The portal you see behind me will bring you to his castle. Use the gems against him. The future of Bale is in your hands.
There we go. We get our final quest to kill the wizard Caden. But before that, we're gonna do one more door hop, I believe. Then we're gonna swig. I was gonna say swig. That's incorrect. We're gonna dunk down 200 brewskis, otherwise known as Elixir of Elixirs. Then we're gonna kill his favorite spider pet. Okay, the game didn't crash here. So the reason I saved is because the game likes to crash here sometimes. But we're gonna go kill his favorite pet, the Beebliff. And then after that, we're going to go fight Caden himself. And that fight is going to be overwhelmingly easy because by then we're overpowered. We're not too bad right now, as a matter of fact, just because we have certain moves unlocked early. Or we have certain moves fully unlocked, I should say. So we're through the last stretch, almost. But one more door hop. And then after that, an item dupe. Then a mini boss. And then the final boss himself 3 times, because we beat him up twice and he runs away twice because he's a coward. And then we finally fight him in the final fight and defeat him for good. Alrighty, there's the first one, like with many gates. When you go 2 up, and then roughly 5 to 6 forward. This one has a special little sort of effect to it. You can see those boxes ahead to our left. If we veer enough off to the left, we can try and get down early. And we'll get stuck inside those boxes, which we can break, and then leave the area. Okay, there's one off to our right, so we're not getting an early drop down by the looks of it, but that's honestly fine. 2, 3, it's going good so far. 4. Not quite. Losing our momentum here, which is unfortunate. That's a bit better. So we go down, do one more spawn forward, and then drop down with that particular. What's it? Oh, we're stuck by the looks of it. Okay, this should be far enough then. Yeah, there we go. So if you get stuck up in the air there, that's an indicator that you've spawned far enough ahead. And now that one drow is really pissed off about it, and is spamming casts at us, spamming magic at us. And this gargoyle as well, they're super aggressive. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That was awkward to say the least. Basically used up all our potions. Fingers crossed we get a Rod of Miracles in a little bit here. Rod of Miracles heals 999 hit points and will points. Basically health and mana, so. Very, very handy item here. Will heal us pretty much all the way back up to full if we get it. It's not guaranteed because it comes out of an item box. And there's very few item boxes in this game. Maybe like a maximum of 10 that have preset items in them. Alrighty, not too bad. One more enemy to deal with, to run by. I need to set up all 4 of my controllers. And we got a great long spear of accuracy, because that's going to help us. Alright, I really quickly need to drop that, because we don't need it. There's the elixir of elixirs. So now we're going to save. And load in saved heroes. And duplicate this elixir. So I'm going to duplicate these 4, save, then duplicate to 20 elixirs, and then we will duplicate we'll save at 20, duplicate to 100, and then duplicate, save again, duplicate to 200, and then use the 200 elixirs. It's 12. 16, 20. Very nice. So once again, going from 20 to 100 now. We can save again. To the 100 to 200. I believe after this one, this is an 80. It's the wrong button there before, we're trying to leave. That's fine. If you're in the menu like this and you press start over, say, leave party, or press A, either way, it will let you leave the party. So we're going to abuse that factor here when we use these elixirs. See if I actually have enough strength to hold them all. We do! Fantastic. They take up very little room. So here we go. So I'm just going to get a room going here. Done. Now we have an insane level of health, mana, everything. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, I saved 4 seconds. Very nice. I wasn't expecting that. Don't expect to save any time on that elixir dupe. Alright, now I can put controller player number 2 aside and just focus on player 1. And still get hit by absolutely everything. Oh my goodness, we're getting just lampooned by everything. Want more of these little... Yeah. You can get some large potions here. There we go. A little bit better. Oh, these guys are desperate to spawn in other things to fight me. And these gargoyles are being particularly aggressive. Luckily there's now too many enemies for them to get to me. Oh, that's unfortunate. These mind flayers are very aggressive. They're usually not so aggressive. Alrighty. Oh, something got hit. Alrighty, here's the Bebolith. We're going to go ahead and fight and kill Caden's favourite pet here. And then we got 3 fights with Caden. Maintain a little bit of distance, and we're already done. Fantastic. So if we get too close there, the Bebolith will do a certain attack that slows us down, and since we can, you know, have a little bit of room there, we might as well use it. Wonder if we got enough. Oh yes, perfect. Meteor Swarm, final in-game move. Go. So yeah, Meteor Swarm for the elf. Every hero, except for the fighter, has a big final move that costs 800 level up points to unlock. The fighter doesn't have it for some reason, although I think it's because the fighter is the easiest character to play, and you get so many other things front loaded. So he doesn't get a bigger move like that. That's fine. He's gained 1. But yeah, the rogue gets a volley of arrows, which fires a volley of arrows from the sky, somehow, which is very useful against Caden. We have Meteor Swarm here for the wizard, once again, very powerful. And then Storm of Vengeance, which is arguably the best out of all 3 of those. So yeah, Caden's just going to start. Caden's shit-talking us, and we're just going to spam Magic Missile. Magic Missile is OP. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we've got Caden number 2 coming up. Gonna be even easier because he's gonna be facing the wrong way. These guys are very aggressive, so they're getting in our way. Okay. Basically, I ran that guy. Can fight number 2.
Your fate is worse than death. You will suffer.
Easy as. We're still firing off attacks in the cutscene. That's just how much we are able to spam. So we didn't get a sub 140. Sub 142 would be fantastic. We add back on that 30 seconds or so we lost earlier. And sub 141 may be possible in the future. We'd have to see. We have to see about that. Oh, that's unlucky. Because we are a little slow in some of the movement here because of the fact that we're getting more aggressive enemies. But we also simultaneously got some really good door hops. We had the one really bad one that cost us 30 seconds over a longer stretch of time, which may be skewed a certain way, so that you know, if we get that door hop done right, it may actually save us even more time rather than 30 seconds. It saves us. We get our 35 seconds back, whatever it was, and then we also save an extra 15, 20 seconds, right? So we'll see.
I will not be defeated.
550 something, okay. Here we go, final fight time. As you can see, very difficult. I literally just have to keep pressing X. We use like next to no mana as well. I don't know why I'm not comboing it, but here's Meteor Swarm as well. We're just basically deleting Caden's health bar here. Oh, Caden, why? Delayed, Caden. Done. 141.54, fantastic. And the Xbox has crashed because that just happened at the end of the run. There we go, fantastic. 141.54 could have been like a 141.20 something without that one bad door hop. That's about roughly 35 seconds. So, yeah. Alrighty, that was a pretty solid run. Let's go ahead and restart the timer. I'm going to go ahead and restart the console. Just let that guy, let the play for you guys. Or quickly go toilet. I'll be right back. Alrighty, that was a really good run. So what we're going to do, unfortunately, I no longer have any time for another All Quest run. That's going to have to wait until Friday. But we still have about roughly an hour or so of time. Just over an hour, honestly. What's the time? Yeah, it's just about to hit 6 o'clock. So, what I'll do is I will do a couple attempts of the any percent run. So the 80% run in comparison only takes roughly 35 minutes. Excuse my mic call at the moment. I am replugging in the controllers. Just my own little pet peeve about having the controllers in certain ports. It's just like having the wireless controllers in player 1 and 2. Righty doody. So I'm gonna go ahead and load in. Pick at the start of the game, and I'll just delete all those saves before I start the run. And whilst we are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the 80% split. Yes, I want to say my splits now. Is that the correct one? Nope, that is the that's the Xbox original splits. Percent Easy Fighter. Hold on, what I'm gonna do, I'll just go open it from the file. Percent Easy. That's Xbox. Yeah, so it's loaded in the Xbox original file. Let's go 80% Easy. Rogue, no, Fighter. There you are. So as you can see, the current world record is 35 minutes. You can probably switch through and find. There's my averages, and then all my bests. 30-minute speed run. I don't think I'm ever going to get this down to 30 minutes, but you know, maybe we get this down at least to like 33, 32, 33. I've got a couple of plans as to how we can get it down at the very least to sub 35, down into high 34. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all these saves, and then we'll start. So the 80% of course being a lot faster. If you can't already tell from the fact that we've been doing a bunch of door hopping, it is basically just door hopping the run. We are going to door hop, do something we did in Bullet before, door hop out of that. Then we're going to go ahead and door hop. Then we're going to go ahead and door hop straight into the dungeons. And then we're going to get into the dungeons, and we're going to door hop past the scepter door. Going to get into the Beholder boss fight, door hop into the Death Gem area, and then do the first part of the Death Gem area normally, basically the same as we did it before. We don't hand in the Horn Skull quest, so we just go straight to the Bone Temple door hop there, do that set of door hops, Bone Bridge, run through it, get to the Lich's Lair, door hop into the boss fight, door hop out of it, and then we get into Caden's, get to the Shadow Keep, and we get into Caden's Castle. And then we do the one final door hop, and then everything in Caden's Castle is basically the same. We do one final door hop there. We drown ourselves in 200 brewskis of elixir of the elixir of elixirs, and then we go fight Caden. Very fun. It's a bit more precise in some areas, because particularly after the Beebleth boss fight, I've got to remember to not use Avid Pursuit before I excuse me, I'm forgetting. Before I gotta make sure I don't use Avid Pursuit before I level it up. That's like the one thing we're guaranteed to level up, and then we should also be able to level up Frenzy, as well as, if we get lucky, Improved Critical. Alrighty. So where's my headset? I need my headset so I can actually hear what I'm doing. Alrighty. We're all set to go. My controllers are in a bad spot. Just going to take an extra second. There we go, just so I'm not tangling my cables. Alrighty doty. So I'll count down and then start the run, and the first thing you'll see me do when I hit go is use Avid Pursuit. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, I hit the right button on the wrong controller though. And we're already getting stuck. That's not good. So once again, I've got to pay attention to this cutscene up ahead. Just to see if I get a glitched cutscene or not, because that will inform my movement throughout the next area. Oh! We got the God tier cutscene!
Before you go,
I have not gotten this in a while. So yeah, don't worry about your stream or anything. That is the game. The game just basically died on us. Now, when we spawn in, I apologize, I went a bit loud there. Now when we spawn in, we're going to be up by the next cutscene. We're not going to spawn in next to this guy or back behind the door like we usually would if we don't walk into the cutscene. Because of that lag at the start there, we're going to spawn all the way up by the hobgoblins up ahead. Look at that. All the way up here. And then the camera goes the opposite direction now. This is into like the Rogue's Keep or something like that. It's like a further ahead. So this won't save us much time. It will save us a couple seconds. Oh, that's good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it. That, you know what, even if we don't get world record here, you know, just the fact that I've got that to show off to the world live. Like the last time I've done that was like at least a year or so ago. So the fact that I can show that to you guys, off to you guys live, that makes me happy.
Don't attack. I'm Vasek.
Oh, I am indeed a happy chappy. Alrighty. So we're basically just going to keep spamming Avid Pursuit. Get past all these guys. Do feel a little quick, but I'm pretty certain we don't have the leveled up version of Avid Pursuit. So same as the other run, we're going to go ahead and spawn in all the other players, and then once we get out of the cutscene, we're going to go ahead and give all the raised dead amulets over, sell 3 of them, and buy as many will potions as we can. And then that means I should do a little bit of duping up ahead to get a couple of raised dead amulets, but that should be it. And this is not quite going as expected. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I've got the wrong controller. Oh, now we're losing time. Lovely. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I had all the wrong controllers. I had the wrong order for my controllers. That's what did that. There we go. I pressed Y, thank you. Yeah, no, I know that. Okay, now I'm just getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. The game has said, screw it, we don't want you. We don't want you. Oh, that is huge. Alright. Now we're going to set up to load saved hero. Because I will save. What I can actually do once I get my controllers set up, set up, so I can save here, because it's not going to affect. It's going to affect the same split. This is only one split, so that's nice. Avid Pursuit, very nice move. I think I go this way now. Yep, I do. A little disorientated now. I don't know where we got the skeleton key from. And now I'm actually a little scared here. Once I get into Bullet's lair, I'm gonna really quickly check. No, surely I've not got leveled up. Surely I just somehow got that skeleton key from somewhere. Because we were going, I feel like we'd be going faster than this. 4:43. A little bit slower. If I didn't do any shopping back in the middle crypts there, I would be here at like 4:02. Beautiful. Okay. You know, this looks pretty normal. Find out later on. I don't know, part of me still feels like I've got Avid Pursuit leveled up. I'm on the wrong character. But that save at the start of the game would have been done with a level 5 character, which is the beginning level, so Because I haven't done any percent New Game Plus, or any New Game Plus runs, I should say. I can just leave this area. Very nice. Oh, dude, do not. Dude, seriously. We had such a god tier start to the run, and it's just slipping ever so slightly here. Just with some of the enemies and whatnot. We're still not too slow here, so we probably lost that couple of seconds that we gained from the god tier, mythical S tier cutscene, but it's not even S tier, it is literally like god tier, it is above S tier. Because it saves us 2 seconds and spawns us right next to the next cutscene that we're going to anyway.
You have the Ankh. It is saved.
Let's go and say hi and bye to Vasic.
I'll show you the way out.
Alrighty. I feel they can sign down just a second there. Silver skull used. Sweet. Alright, just gonna do 1 duping of the... Alright, we're gonna do this the regular way just so I don't screw myself up again. Should have done one of the health potions there, but it's okay, we'll do it here. For the next one as well. Sweet. Let me save. Okay. Behind by 30 seconds, damn. You're already charging, I don't like you. We've got the right angle, so that's nice. Oh, that's abnormal. Let's give you a whirl. Yeah, that'll do. That will honestly do. I shouldn't have moved, because that may have given us like a god tier bullet skip, but we're at least in position. Oh, you're just being a prick now. You're just being a prick now, come on. Come on, really? This bullet skip has been so good as of late, and now it's just being a big prick. You're just being a prick. Run dead. Yep, thanks game. Appreciate it. I think because Bullet was charging that particular spot, so the game was like, oh, Bullet's affecting it. We have to spawn you in a different spot. Yeah, so that's a lot better. No, don't do that again. Don't do it again. I said don't do it again. Are you taking the piss right now? You are taking the piss. Asshole game. Asshole game. Oh, god damn it. Gonna at least get this friggin' skip just to see what the hell is going on. Yeah, for some reason we're getting stuck right here. The game's been super awesome about this lately, and then I do an any percent run, and the game's like, no, go screw yourself. No, we don't like you. God damn it. And it's still trying so hard to put me in the bullet fight. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's sad. "56 seconds. That's run dead. I have to restart. Why? I hate the bullet skip. I really do. But we have to do it because it's faster. I really dislike it, but yeah. Bell skip is not so bad because its main thing is trying to go up straight, and most of the time it's usually, when you progress forward, it's usually where you want it to progress to. It can be a little finicky sometimes, but... excuse me. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Game's lagging on me. This time, 6:15. I got enough room for one more attempt, so we'll give it a whirl. One more time. And then I'm going to have to call it quits. I'll try and do like a resetless run here. We'll just continue on and see how far I can get in half an hour or so. If things go poorly. Okay. Really unfortunate considering we've got the god tier spawn. Hopefully it's still there. Alrighty. Let's give this another whirl. One more try. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and now my inputs are just dropping. Alright, let's see that god tier. Yep, we got it. Cool.
Before you go, I must tell you about the soul shards and your final battle with Caden. He cast a curse upon the weapon you now hold. Your weapon.
So, once again, because of this particular glitch cutscene where the game drops all of its frames, we're going to be spawned up ahead by a bunch of spiders, and we're going to be right next to the next cutscene.
Magic repository. Begin your journey there.
Ah, skeleton key, that's where it's from. There we go. Once again, glitch cutscene. So I could probably sell that skeleton key as well and potentially get an extra will potion out of it. Okay. Run, 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 run. Get blocked or anything, very nice. There we go. Lots of spiders. Go so high to Vasic.
Don't attack. I'm Vasic.
Ah, goddammit. Screwed up a couple things there. Wow, that is interesting. Don't see that often. Just a little slow getting out of that area there.
Wondered when you'd be by. I thought the hobgoblins would carry off all my things. They didn't leave much, but if
Alrighty, time for the big item, dude.
I'll sell you what I have. Of course,
I
there's
forgot
a big
this
store
friggin'
in
time here.
Castle Vale, but in the meantime, you can get what you
It's gonna
need
do it the
from
long
me.
way, because
I won't be here long though, but I promise
otherwise the
I'll
controller
find you
might be
after you
weird.
get the Ankh.
Ah, keep forgetting about that extra bit of menuing. Once I get it down, I will be okay. So yeah, we got an extra will potion now. That's really good. Oh, we can save here as well. Bloody, oh god, trying to run around and put my other hand in the other controllers, bring them back in. Sweet, so the idea of going to that market there is to make the item dupe coming up before the bullet fight just a little faster. That way I specifically only have to duplicate raised dead amulets. And I should only have to do a second one of them, hopefully. So I might get rid. I'll try to get hit there, but it's also not too bad. Get rid of one of the controllers. Let's make that item a bit faster, because I should only need 2 or 3 raised amulets if things go right. Nice. I don't think I even dodged properly there, it just let me do it. Alrighty. And we're looking 507. Okay, it's not too bad. 507. I feel like that could be a little faster, but we'll see. Okay, cool. The lever. Come around here. Grab you. Got slightly blocked there. It could have been a lot worse though. Oh, a lot better movement there, let's go. I did not see that arrow until it was too late. I daydreamed. I didn't daydream, but I zoned out for like a split second there. Spiders are not hampering us, that is always good to see. Oh, you bumhole. Okay, 6:28. Kind of on pace. Just gotta get through this last little bit to the item dupe. Hopefully we can save a few seconds. We're gonna have 9 potions. Exiting bullet. That's pretty good. We shouldn't ever need to use up all 9 potions from memory. Cool. So go ahead and go all the way through to that point. That way I should just be grabbing the character. Not quite. For you it is though. Let's do a couple potions whilst I'm in here. That's fine, honestly. Let's go. How was that overall? We lost 7 seconds, okay. Not as I planned. Don't charge, thank you. Controller's still plugged in. You. Be on the right angle, please. Oh no, don't you dare. Oh, let me in, let me in. Oh. Wait, please. Come on, in you go. No, stop pressing the wrong button, Ryan. Okay, there we go. Feel like we are starting to lose time. I need you to play nice this time. That's not playing nice. You know what I mean? That's not playing nice. Oh, you're being an asshole. No. Come on now, come on. Come on. There we go. Lost about 3-4 seconds there. We can maybe bring it back, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. God damn it, we could have at least been even if we could have gone into that spot earlier. I don't think Bullet was quite in the right angle. It does confirm to me that we still need Bullet as well, because there's a recent short that I uploaded that was like, oh, maybe we don't need Bullet, but no, we do. So I need God tier battle skip, I need God tier dungeon skip, and I need things to go very nicely from now on. Oh, fantastic. We didn't get hit by that spore. Oh, screw you, troll. Also, I hope it's not the case in the stream, but my sound is now currently slightly delayed to my gameplay, so... Before we got stuck there for a second, same there. Pathing is slightly off, but it's okay. Okay. Didn't need to do that. Okay. We're into Castle Battle. So yeah, I've got half a minute to hit this door hop. Probably, it's gonna be tight. See how we go. Alright. Line up with you. There we go. Okay, yes, let's start. Excuse you. I'm relying purely on visuals there. Okay, no. Yes, come on. Okay. Two more. Come on. Come on now. Oh, do not. We're already behind. Now you give it to me. Come on. No, don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. We're losing more and more time. Okay. Seriously, I didn't even touch... I barely flicked the button there, and it friggin... I'm not happy about that. This is upsetting. 15 more seconds lost. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-evaluate what I'm doing at the start of the run, so I don't lose 7 seconds on the potion duping. I think I straight up only spawn in maybe the one raised in amulet, and that is why I'm not saving time there. I mean, what I'm doing in the... Really, buddy? What I'm doing in the market's working. I think it's just the item duping afterwards is not worth it. I still have the regardless dupe the raised in amulets. Do not be a piece of shit. Frickin' drow. Spamming attacks at me, that's not the spawn we want. Once again, not the spawn we want. That is the spawn we want. Or at least very close to it. And we're through. We saved 2 seconds there. We're still behind by 24 seconds, god damn it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really didn't need to die. I didn't dupe any will potions. Probably not even raised amulets either. I need you to be nice to me. These particular doors can either be really nice to you, or like the worst. And sometimes More often than not, this likes to be the worst. Okay, come on. One more spawn, please. What? Come on. Seriously? Seriously? I pressed down and the game just went, no, don't care. No, you're not going to do that. We're losing even more time here because the game just feels like being a prick. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. I've got delayed audio as well, so it's probably on your end as well, I apologize, but for some reason Elgato's having a hissy fit. Elgato likes to just have hissy fits sometimes, because Elgato is a piece of shit. Okay. I mean, this is, to be honest, this is still a decent run. It's just, I'm getting boned where I do not want to get boned. Taking hits in areas where I don't want to take hits, and it may just be that the enemy AI, I did not know I could walk through that particular casket. That's interesting to know. You piece of shit, you did that on purpose. I literally ran right over the thing, slapped me dong on it and everything, and the game went, no, we don't count that. No slapping the levers with your cock. Alright, one more lever. Okay, this is for like world record pacing, trying to get a world record here. This is pathetic, this run. It's not good. We're 43 seconds behind. It's dead. Unless we get some really good time save up ahead. Some really like good door hops or something. Like we can get still up ahead somewhere, get a god tier door hop. But very unlikely. Speaking of door hops, we've got one coming up here. Guaranteed to be late to this one. Can you not, please? I don't even have audio cues at this stage. My audio's munted. You had to knock out my entire thing. Okay. Please be nice. 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 Okay, please be nice. I don't know why you're attacking him, but you shouldn't be. But don't, be nice. Come on, be nice. Be nice now. You're not doing this. No, please. One more try. Thank you. Do not. Oh my god, that was me, that one. That one was me. Oh my goodness. I don't have trust in my position. I'm like purely working off visuals here because my audio's buggered. We saved 5 seconds there. That's something at least. Oh my days. It's 1 out of the 4 on the door hopping roulette out of like, I don't know, 20. Probably not that much, but there's a lot of door hopping in the any percent route. Oh, you are not doing that now. Be nice. Be nice. Okay. I see be nice. Come on. There we go. So, burst in this particular area. Okay, yes, yes, yes please and thank you. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Dude, stop that. I've got my hand off the controller and that's when he attacks me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Second. That's really good. Please, no one knock me down. Oh, that's already turned to shit. We actually could be ahead right here. That's how this section is going so well, except for right now, because the game is trolling me. Come on, please, please let me have this. Let me have this. Let me have this. You're not being nice. I just told you to be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. You're not being nice. We could have actually been back on pace. We could have been back on pace, but no, because you're a piece of shit. You had to not be nice. I asked nicely, asked you nicely, and you decided not to be nice. We're just gonna go for it. Yep, okay, just go for it on that one. We still saved 8 seconds, but we could have saved a minute. Oh, I'm not fucking happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit upset. I'm a bit effed off. I'm a bit effed off. That is so stupid. I feel like it was partially my fault, but I don't know because it's door hopping, and door hopping is just random a lot of the time. Well, not a lot of the time. Sometimes it just likes to just surrender the pure randomness. But we could have been, like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds ahead. I mean, the fact that we are at a certain point, like 40 seconds behind in the run, and we could have come back on one split, like, if we can just pull that off. Did you have to do that? I'm gonna step. Dude, get out of my way. No, no, you're not doing this right now. No, no, not allowed. Not on the rules. No, don't care. Go away. We're not doing this right now. You're not ruining an already bad run. My run has already been ruined. My day has already been ruined. You don't need to ruin it further. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Genuinely could have saved a potential world record run. But no. We got trolled big time. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't think it actually has an effect on it, because it's just however the console loads up. Oh, these ocelots are really testing my patience. At least that one was consistent. We lost 10 seconds. If it somehow magically got me back a minute time save, I would have absolutely beaten the absolute crap out of that bone nugger. And don't go, no one go hard on me in the comments or on YouTube. That is literally the name of the monster. Don't know why I care about it. I don't know why I'm saying I don't care, but we literally, the one bloody bone nugger decided, hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get in front of you. I'm going to do the one thing that I never do. Oh my goodness, the store hop itself is being a pain in the ass. Go away. Actually, I think I know what did that. I think the blood golem spawning on the other side there screwed this one up for me. That's not that good. We didn't get much momentum forward. So, I don't like this. I don't like this. The bone golem is on the other side of the door and potentially affecting my spawns. Now he's definitely affecting my spawns because he's a prick and deserves to have his head lopped off. Alright, you gonna come back through the doorway? No? We're just gonna go for it. Send it, send it, send it, full send it. No, apparently not. And we got knocked out of the friggin' spawn anyway. Yay! This is the reason, despite all the potential in the world. Can you get out of my freaking way? Holy cow. Oh, this run's tipped. This run literally has gone from bad to worse. To some are even worse. It's insane how poorly this run has turned out. The game basically dangled the carrot in front of me once I got to the bone bridge, basically. Once I got to the end of the bone temple, and then just said, nah, we don't care. Get lost. Alright. That is number... Can you stop the lag? I can't hear properly. Oh boy. Let this be enough. We lost 48 seconds there. I'm going to puke. Oh my god, you piece of shit of a video game.
At last, you're here.
Oh, it's not the game's fault, but
I have risked my
oh
life
my goodness.
to tell you something you must know. Now that you have all the planar gems,
Bone Bridge. We could have been ahead as well. The worst part is that even if we got ahead on the Bone Temple skip, we would have been brought back behind thanks to the Bone Nuggers, the Ocelith, the Skeleton. It's basically that one Ocelith spawn. And then the Bone Nugger naturally going, oh, I see person, I'm going to come over and attack. And I got stuck. I got stuck once and then stuck again. So that killed the run right then and there.
is in your hands.
Oh, not happy about that. But we're going to go ahead and finish the run for the sake of just getting the run done. By the way, the Beholder's still there. Hi, Beholder. Bye, Beholder. And we still have one more door hop to go. Let's see how poorly this door hop goes. Let's see if I walk out of the door hop only being a minute and a half behind. Or let's see if the game decides to troll me further and decide that I need to go even further behind. Oh, we got it. Cool. I'm gonna lie, I was half expecting the game to crash. Oh, this run has been chaotic. Dude, please do not. No, don't. Just no, go away. I think it's that glitched cutscene. They're super chaotic. The enemies are either super chill or they are super aggressive. Okay. Oh, don't be an asshole. Oh god. The lag combined with the fucking audio lag, combined with the damage. I don't even know if that's good. I'm just gonna go with it. That doesn't look good. That, I don't even know. We're just gonna keep trying. Okay, now we're moving forward. We're gonna count that as 1 because the other one was so bad. There we go, number 2. Number 3, we're going more sideways than anything. It's gonna need probably an extra spawn here, but... oh my god, please stop. Okay. Okay, we're down. Do not do what I think you're gonna do. You're seriously... okay. I didn't even split the end. Actually, no, I split the end of the area. I got that wrong. Oh, I don't like how the enemies are being super aggressive. Oh, I didn't even split for the share cube. Not that it matters. We're like, yeah, 1:40 behind. And it doesn't matter. This run's dead in the water ages ago. But it's the last run of the night, so we're going to finish it. I think the last time I did a run like this and fully finished it and was quite a bit behind, ended up being a 39, I want to say. Or 37, actually. We're getting fucking hit by literally everything now. Get out of my way. I do not have time for your nonsense. Okay. Yeah, that audio is so far behind. Alright. Let's see if I can get some time back here. 20 to 40 to 60. 80. 100. Alrighty. Almost there. Not timed. The game's doing its best to troll me. It's just lagging for the sake of lagging. Come on, Buster! Buster! No, I lost some momentum there. Get off! Oh, no, completely lost it. Wasn't concentrating. Okay. Not even looking at the timer. Not even looking at the timer. Baby lift. I was about to fucking split there because the baby lift timer started going off. So we regained 4 seconds? We lost 7 seconds apparently according to the last segment. Okay. Even though we're 4 seconds ahead, so we actually lost 7 seconds. Please do not. Oh god. We got double tap there. Even the gargoyle got hit by the mind flare. Jesus Christ. We're getting hit by literally everything. We're getting like 0 luck in this run. We used up all of the luck for everything, essentially, back at the start of the run by getting the cutscene we did. See, look at that. We should not be getting targeted as quickly as we did there by the gargoyles. Please don't cast. Yep. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Alrighty. Do not spawn them in there, you arsehole. Okay. Time to beat the daylights out of the Beverliff. Probably gonna lose a little bit of time here. I can sense it. Yep. Definitely didn't see that coming. You're joking. You didn't even hit me with the move. You're straight up cheating. The Beverliff straight up cheated. So there's a certain move it does, which it did not do. I want to make that very clear. It did not do the move that it's supposed to do to trigger the paralysis. The game straight up lied to me there. Unless I've got a mix up on what he actually did. Please let me. Alright, now we got absolutely leveled up. Move faster. Fuck off. I'm actually getting low-key fucked off by... Low-key getting annoyed by these gargoyles. They're just diving right into the path that I'm trying to take. They're adjusting like perfectly to where I'm going. Past them. Thank you. Okay.
So this is how destiny means for it to end. You survive my castle and defeat my most formidable guardian, so that I may have the honor, the pleasure of
Look, Kaden, we're gonna kill you. Just shut up and take it. Just take it. Shut up. Take it like a good little girl. Come on.
Go back to the grave.
I haven't got Brinzy on. That's fine.
You're stronger than I recall.
We saved 18 seconds. So I need to double check my splits. I feel like that cutscene has just gone off track. Caden's still spawning out. That's how much that cutscene lagged. Caden was still spawning out of the area. Be fantastic if Caden was still considered like an actual enemy there and we could just one-shot him. But no, that's not how it works. It's just like a preloaded, untouchable version of Caden for the cutscene. Same with the hobgoblins at the start. Alright, this one I can actually use Frenzy on. I'm gonna make sure I don't hit the cutscene trigger first.
Worse than death. You will suffer.
Saved another 4 seconds. Lol. Lol, Lemaire. That's what I should have done at the start of the other fight. We may have saved, instead of saving 18 seconds, we would have saved more time. Something like 20 to 25 seconds. Alright, one more fight, and we'll be done. So, it's looking like a 36, maybe even a 37 speedrun. Which is bad, but could be so much worse. My average is 39, so given how poorly the run ended up going at a certain point, I'll take something that is below a 39. I think it's a 39.02 that I'm looking to beat, and we will beat it. Assuming the console doesn't crash or something midway during the fight. Which that can happen. The game can sometimes just out of nowhere decide to crash. Things to do with the emulation on the Xbox 360. You tried, buddy. You tried. There we go. Got a quick little cutscene here.
I will not be defeated.
Caden's having a hissy fit over the fact that he's about to be killed. Caden's spending so long on his animations that... Oh, he still pulled off that one freaking move. Okay, there's one move in his ice form that Caden can pull off that will continuously knock us back. We just so happen to get it there. We saved another 7 seconds, and we'll take that. And we actually got the cutscene! Yay! That's actually pretty nice to see, given everything. Alright, controllers are going down here. Out of the way. We got no audio. The cutscene's still broken. A 3616, considering everything that went down, that's not too bad. I'll take that. I will take that. It just goes to show you how things can just turn on a dime. We were behind the entire run, and at the Bone Temple, we could have saved 30 plus seconds. So if I can literally just make sure that I'm even at that point, there's an easy 30-second time save there for a sub 35 run. For a 34, what would that be? A 34, 35 roughly. That would be incredible, but yeah, this game likes to be super inconsistent. Also, no audio here. You're supposed to get a monologue from the Dwarven Cleric at the start of the game and at that one point throughout. So yeah. Anyway, it is 8 minutes till 7 o'clock. I've only got until 7 to stream, and of course I can't do any more attempts. All I can do is thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, shout out to the one dude that liked the stream. I appreciate it. And yeah, we will be live once again on Friday. In the meantime, I've got an entire library of shorts if you want to go watch those. I've got an entire library of speedruns. I mentioned in the earlier All Quest speedrun that we did, the world record that we got, that I've got an entire catalogue of like all bosses runs there as well. From that, if you wanted to go see the all bosses fights, if you want to go see like me fighting all of the bosses and then beating the run. Of course, the time we hit here, I recently updated the thumbnail. If you go into the D&D Heroes playlist, one of the first videos in there will be the 3502 run of this category. It's mental. Like how much I've got a little bit of still got like 30 seconds that I can save in the run, but yeah, that's such a mental run. Incredible RNG from memory. There's a couple of spots where I clearly lost some time, especially in the Bone Temple. I have to have lost time there. And then if you add up the time save at the end here against Caden, there's like another 20 seconds there as well. So a low 34 is possible. And of course, we'll be live once again Friday. Be roughly 4 o'clock, probably maybe a little bit after. Be about 4 o'clock. And then I may even push it to go even further. We can save game. Why not? We've got the option to. We might as well save the game. And what I can do is what I can do is keep that save, and maybe I start off next week's run. What am I saying? Excuse me. Next Friday, I can start off Friday with an any % New Game Plus run. And pretty soon I've got a little documentation for how to set up any % New Game Plus, or sorry, New Game Plus in general. Anyway, once again, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be live once again Friday night